Hi everyone, this is Lynn from Last Lynn's Journey to Health, and this is going to be a series of videos, and this one I want to name Consistency, because that's what I'm working on right now. So I haven't posted for a little bit, so let me just give you my numbers. I am, next week on the 20th, I'll be 13 months out, lapband surgery, and I'm at, right now, 178 pounds, and so I've lost 110 pounds about now, and I really want to be down to about 140. I have been gaining and losing the same 10 pounds for the last several months actually, and and a lot of things have been going on, and I learned a lot over the last few months. I really have so much about myself, and so much about this journey. And but I've really been working hard over the last few weeks to kind of get together my life and my planning, and get back on track. And the Back to Basics group on Facebook has really helped that. And I thank everybody. A shout out to Jen and everybody out there in the weight loss community that has been just so helpful. And the videos have been fabulous, and it's just really helped. And my life has been crazy over the last few months. My daughter and her husband and 3 children were living with us, and they moved out last week. I've been using my husband's car rather than my car, and I'm getting back today, which is great. And there's been lots going on. My husband's mom was really sick, and so we ended up going out to Salt Lake City the week before Christmas to be with her. And during that week was a real learning thing for me, because here we lived in a hotel for a whole week. And to be honest with you, I got back on track then, because I was consistent. And so this name of this video is Consistency, because that is what I'm working on. And it's not my word for the year or the word for the week. It is right now just what I'm doing, is trying to get back to consistency. And that's consistency with my food, consistency with my exercise, and really consistency in my journaling, and those things that I do for self-care. Because it's what I do very easily, is just go back to the old ways, and that's what I've discovered over the last few months. And so I'm back to doing what I need to do. And so here I am. So the best thing that is happening right now is that I'm really gotten back into the running, which I just absolutely love, and dance, which is just, it's my yoga. I mean, a lot of people really like yoga, and I've done some yoga, and I like it, but I really, dance is what just helps me so much. And I use it as prayer. I use it to distress. I just love it. I love music, and I love moving to music. And so, and I have all kinds of DVDs too, dance DVDs, from Zumba to, I love the Latin. That's my favorite, actually. And so what we did was this wonderful room that we have, that was our dining room originally. I think my husband had it as a exercise room before I moved in. Then it became a spare room that we had a bed in, and because his mom couldn't go upstairs, that worked out really well. And then when my daughter was living here, they pretty much used this room. And so when they moved out, we decided to bring it back and make it an exercise room. And it's great because it's on the first floor. It's right next to the kitchen. It's right next to everything. It's got a beautiful hardwood floor, pretty open room. And so I've been working on that for the last week or so. And I began kettlebells, which I absolutely love. Love, love, love. Went out and bought kettlebells and been doing that for a week. I'm on the intermediate now. I'm using Amy Bento's program. I had it already, so that's why I'm using it. And then I'm on intermediate now, and I think by the end of next week I'll be on the advanced. But I have an exercise mat in here. I've got a big hardwood floor. You can see behind me are my vision boards that I worked on. And we have an exercise bike over here. There we go. Which I don't really like a whole lot. I really would like to get a treadmill. But over here is my computer that I use, if you can see it, and my kettlebell. My computer I use as a TV and put my DVDs in it. And this room's great because I can shut the doors and turn my music up and not bother anybody. And but also I can open the doors if I want, and it's just a wonderful space, and I'm very excited, and I've been really using it over the last week or so, pretty consistently. So there's that word. Same with my food. Back to writing everything down. I don't know if I showed it over there. I don't know if I see it, but you can't see it. Sorry. I have a bag that I have my calendar in. Then I have calendar on the wall behind me too that I write my exercise in, but I also have my journals, which I committed to journaling every day, and because that really helps me with the emotional eating. That keeps me under control, and then also writing down what I eat, what I drink, and what I exercise. So that's been really great. I got a body bug too. I'm having some problems with it though. So I wore it last week, but I really have not been able to get it to work. So I don't know what the story is with that. So I'll come back to that at another point. So consistency, that's where I am right now. And the last few months have been a real learning curve for me, and I needed that time, I think, to really understand this journey. And for me, the best thing, I've never been consistent. You know, I do things for a while and I don't keep up with it. And I really understand, excuse me, how the fitness, I really want to be fit, and I feel better when I'm moving. And it's what I need to do. And it puts everything in my life in perspective when I'm exercising and running. And I love the running, I really do. I don't like the cold though, and that's where I'm really having a struggle. This week was beautiful, so I was able to run outside 3 days, and so I really would love to have a treadmill eventually, so that I can, on those days that I can't run, I'll run inside. But I'm still toying with the idea whether I'm going to do a half marathon in May. That I haven't signed up yet, but that's kind of one of my goals. A friend of mine at work wants to do a 5K in March, so I think she and I are going to do that together. But I really want the exercise to be fun, and I really want to push myself. Now, one of the other things that I realized about myself, I belong to the Y, and I did go in the beginning of November and put together a program and I've used the treadmills. I really am not a gym rat, and maybe that's something I need to become. I don't know, but as of right now, I'm not. I really love the exercise by myself, and I really haven't done a whole lot of classes, and it is one of my goals this year to go ahead and take the step and do that, because I know they're a lot of fun. But I'm really having a lot of fun doing what I'm doing right now, and my time is always an issue with my job as big as it is, and my family as big as it is, and all the many things that are going on. So I'm really, right now, this is working for me, and having the gym in my house is really a plus, and I'm finding it, making it easier. So that's where I am today, and I want to post a little bit more. This is my weekend of my birthday, so I have much more to say, and but I just wanted to say that the word consistency is really where I am right now, and being consistent in writing my food down, and consistent with the rules. Protein first, water, and also no junk food. It is better for me to have smaller meals rather than only 3 meals a day, so I do eat 5 times a day. But the water is the big thing that I'm really trying to be consistent on also. And also the exercise is really working out 6 days a week in some way, and planning that and writing it down, and being consistent with 1 hour of exercise a day. So that's big for me to be doing that, and I feel so much better, and I'm already can feel the weight and I can feel my clothes are getting looser. I want to get down. I want to get down to my goal weight. I really do. I want to be at that point. I still have a lot of loose skin, and I really want to do the best I can to use weights and strength training to tone up that as much as possible. I'm not sure if I doubt that surgery is in my future for plastics, but I really want to do the best I can to work at my endurance, my strength, also my flexibility. I'm not as flexible as I'd like to be, so the dance really helps with that. And the joy of fitness and exercising. I used to look at fitness as being such a drudgery. I hated it, and I know a lot of that was because where my body was. But now I really look forward to it. And is this me? I keep saying, is this me? Really? So that I will be gone the next 2 weekends on youth events. Both of them are kind of physical kind of things. So that'll be really fun for me. And but it also means in between I'll be doing a lot of work at home and a lot of work at work by computer, and a lot of emailing, and I have a lot of meetings coming up. So there's a lot of sitting in my job right now, other than these weekend things. So it's really important for me to move. So I just want to put this out there. In the mornings, I've been getting up at 5:30, and I do the kettlebells at 5:30, and then 20 minutes of dance, 20 to 30 minutes of dance. And then what I'm doing is in the afternoons between 3 and 5 sometime. That is my worst time for food. I have a terrible time in that time. And I find if I run at that time or do some kind of exercise, it really, really helps me. So what I've been trying to do is run at that time. Like today, instead of running, I danced for 40 minutes. And it was really fun. And so that's my goal. And also probably I'm going to try to add the walking the dog in that too, because he really needs that. If we can't run in the afternoon together, then I really need to walk him at night. He's only 2, and he really needs that exercise. So that's where I am with everything. So I just wanted to thank everybody for all their help and support, especially in the Back to Basics group, and all those in the YouTube and weight loss surgery Facebook community. You're all awesome, and one of the things that I give myself every day is to keep up with everybody's videos as much as I can. I don't comment as much as I'd like, and sometimes days get away with me, like the last few days have been just really busy. Friday was just a crazy day for me, and so I'm doing the best I can there. But I wanted to post this and say consistency. That's what my word for the day is. And my word, well, I'll go ahead and say it's my word for the month of January, is becoming consistent and coming up with a good schedule that works, and being flexible enough to know that that it doesn't always work, but that that's my goal. So thanks, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.